So much going on today, boys and girls. Hey, this is Josh Meow here. Guys, we're going to be playing with Tim McVey today. We want to welcome him to the Lager Bros team. We're just kind of hanging out. Tim is known for his Nibbler World Championships. First guy to 1 billion points, and he's an avid sprint car enthusiast. For those of you who have seen the documentary Man vs. Snake, you guys know all about him. But anyways, we're just kind of hanging out with Tim today. So say what's up, Tim. Alright, we are live, boys and girls. Say hello to Lager Bro Nation. Alright, now I just got to see how to get into this game, because these guys have been playing without me.
Yeah, you're not missing anything good.
That's good.
Damn it.
Is there a spot? Is there any, spots? No?
Your show's not PG-13, is it?
Yeah, it's a mature.
Very good thing. There we go again.
Alright. Hopefully this is working. I don't know how my lag looks. I don't know how my audio looks. Guess I'm going to test it out here. Alright. Hopefully this is working. I don't know how my lag looks. I don't know how my audio looks. Just test. I'm getting there. See, I'm always last to do my Twitch name here. Alright. We're not playing Far Cry. We are playing
And we lost over.
You need to pick me up anyways.
So it's out.
Rocket League. There we go. Done. Alright, got that switched out. Shoot me an invite, Chris. Let's see if we can get me back in. Oh, okay. Oh, I thought you guys were done.
I couldn't on that. We were done a long time ago.
There's just the timer left. That's good.
Whoa, we got one. Oh shit, that was them. I was upside down and I noticed that. Wow.
Crazy.
I'm on orange.
I'm hoping that sounds better for people.
Oh! Nope, no points. Oh! Nope, no points.
Oh, look. Oh, look at this. Okay, hang on. I have Skype input. Now I just gotta figure out what to do next. Hold on. This could be cool. Oh, look. Oh, look at this. I have Skype. I'm starting to get reverb bad. I don't know. It seems to be Yeah, I think so too. Yeah, hang on. All right, let's mute Skype. Let's go back to. Thought I had this figured out. All right, go ahead and talk to him.
Hello, test. Can you hear me?
Yeah, that's fine. All right, now I don't have it doubled up. That's good. I got rid of the echo on stream. All right. It is what it is, man. We're just gonna play. Who cares? Let's just play. Screw it. I don't know why your headset's not working with actual Xbox controller though. That's what's.
Hello, test. Can you hear me? Yeah, because I hear you guys talking. I hear the gameplay. I hear everything that you guys can hear me.
Yeah, I can hear you fine. It's just Chris. All right. Oh well. Technology sucks. We're gonna just move forward. Go ahead and hit go, Chris.
I got one more thing to try. How about this? There's another mic on my headset.
Here, we can send you
Can you
another.
guys hear me through the game chat?
No. Here, leave the.
Shit, I don't.
I'm gonna start a new party on game chat.
Okay, I'm in this.
All right.
So I think you can hear me through the game.
Yeah, I can hear Chris through game chat. I cannot hear you, Tim.
Yeah, I've got two different mics, and neither one seem to be working.
Can you hear him in the game chat, Chris?
Yeah, I can. But
All right.
in
Is
the
it,
game chat?
is it through my headphones or through your headset? Oh yeah. Well, you're gonna hear the echo. Yeah, it's gonna be okay. It's through my headphones. That's all right. We'll make it work. This we'll figure it out later. Just go. Technology 1, Lager Bros 0. No more. Oh, that was the last game you guys played. Not technology.
That was 8-0. It's bad enough.
8-0. Lots of zeros today. That's all right. All right, we're playing no matter what. Let's do this thing. All right, I got it.
So how often do you guys play this?
We play almost nightly, man. I mean, probably there's maybe like 1 or 2 nights a week that we don't play.
You're talking on the Xbox all the time, right?
Yeah, Xbox. Like I said, I'm building the PC for the. Oh that was.
I don't even see anything. I see a mate, the map, whatever, and I see a name that says Pearl on the right. And that's all
Oh
I
yeah,
see.
he's not in. All right. All right. Gotta love this.
Okay, it's not letting me do anything.
Okay, do you see the cars or anything?
No.
Leave match.
Yeah, it's like the game's froze. The start and the guide buttons aren't doing anything. Xbox button does.
All right, let's all close the game and then just refresh it. I don't know.
Wow.
This is again. I don't know what to do, man. We're failing today. So Tim, what I was gonna tell you is, in order to play, like if you were gonna play on PC and we were to play on Xbox, we would have to set up a private match and then send you a login and password, basically. So there's no option for it. It's just a private match, and when it asks, it'll ask for the match title and password.
Okay, I got you.
We could try that. That could be an option. If this doesn't work, let's.
Would that allow me to grab my PC headset and join in that way?
No, because there's no cross-platform chat yet. So it's one of those
that sucks.
catch 22s. Like, yes, you can play people on PC and Switch even. So Switch and PC and Xbox can all play together, but there is no party chat between them all. What's up? Oh, whoops. That's all right. Well,
The game's restarting on my side.
I'll take your invite. You got the big van. Awesome. Your WWE van. There you go.
Yeah, I would actually. The storytelling is getting a little bit stale on the men's side. I'm just sick of Strowman and Lesnar, especially Lesnar, Reigns. Like Lesnar.
Oh yeah, definitely like Lesnar.
We've got a ways to go. Got back in the game. I accepted an invite, but I'm still sitting at like the menu. You must have changed audio.
Yeah, I'm changing it. I'm just messing around. All right, I'm back. I had it muted just so it wasn't echoing. Hey, what else? What's up, Catastrophe? How are you today in chat? Our audio is a little laggy, so bear with us. We're trying to Skype and click and Xbox. It's all happening at the same time. Oh, I missed. Oh, there goes Tim. Boosted.
Oops. Let's try to look up and find the damn ball.
It's been frozen like 4 times. It's just hanging out in the air. Oh, he saved it. Oh, close, man. Good try there. Super laggy. How is it, Kate? How laggy is it out there in Lager World? And again, this is why we call ourselves the Lager Boys. You know, it's fine. We expect it. Catastrophe.
And no, it's 9 now.
That's all right. That's all right. That's all good. Fake Rogue is now hosting me. Thank you, Fake Rogue, for the host. So, Tim, do you do a lot of like Skype stuff these days, or no?
I've had quite a few interviews recently. It's kind of weird. I wasn't expecting any of it.
It's funny because
the longer the film stays on Netflix.
Yeah, no, I can't believe it's still on Netflix. It's such a good movie, man, and for it to. Yeah.
Yeah, so did I.
They must have signed another deal. I think so. Dude, when it's on the cover of every news magazine's website, Time, I mean, pretty much everything. It's been on, every gamer website. It's just a hot info. Oh, sorry, dude. Get in there. I can't. If that goes in, oh my god, look at this. So I kick Chris. Like, watch this. All right, kick the guy. Oh no, he hit it. Never mind. So I kicked that guy and it hit it off and it was just perfect. Oh, okay. um, you need another kid?
Wow.
Oh, dollhouse. Yeah, that's good. All
Yeah,
right.
and all this stuff started with Billy. I thought it was just a thing for press for like King of Kong 2 or something. And it's amazing what it turned into. Definitely didn't see it coming.
So, oh come on. I think Tim. I follow your Facebook page a lot, dude. And the one thing that I have noticed is like, why don't you just come clean? First of all, that's one option, and then after that, then you can prove everything. Prove yourself live. Just get it done, and then everybody, and then there's no doubt. People will still hate you, but at least then there's no doubt that you can do it. You know what I mean? Like, first be a man, second prove yourself, and then people will still hate you, but at least you've cleared your name.
Well, either he lied and he's not willing to admit it,
Yeah.
or they just haven't been able to show how they did it, and they've got to do one or the other. Either he's got to say, "Hey, look, I did it. I fucked up. You got me. Okay, I'm sorry. Whatever." Or they got to say, "Look, here's what we did, and this is how it worked." Oh, we can't do that. Well, that's what we did.
Yeah. So they were able to
But they're
prove
not doing either.
they were able to discredit his score, saying, okay, he's using a man machine, and that's not allowed in the rules, blah blah blah. But how do they? I mean, are they able to say? I mean, where's their? I guess they don't ever have to show proof of anything, right? The Twin Galaxies and the new
All they
newbies.
have to show, in my eyes, is that it couldn't have came off of actual hardware, arcade hardware. Because they're
Nice.
not saying it was MAME exactly. They're
Yeah.
just saying it was not arcade hardware.
So it could just, I mean, for all we know, it could be somebody that just doesn't like Billy, wants him out of there. In some
Well, as
theory.
a player, he's responsible to know what the hell he's playing on now.
Yeah. Well, and that's the other thing is, yeah, is there just not enough data? Here's my videotape from 30 years ago. Good luck.
Yeah, I don't have mine from '84, but I got from 2011.
Yeah. Well, but in '84, there's news coverage, right? Tons of news coverage. It was a live
That's
event.
all we had.
Yeah, and that's exactly what they're going off of for a record like yours, because, with Billy's, was there? Yeah, it was like here's news coverage of a guy that sent in a tape. you know, yours was at least a live event. Lots of people could verify. Because he's never actually played live,
The
right?
main two witnesses were Billy and Walter.
Yeah. There you go.
But how credible is their testimony right now?
Yeah, I don't know. So Walter's just gone. He's on another planet now, right?
I think he's in India again.
Yeah. He could care less. I think he's kind of just doing his thing. His enlightenment stuff. Yeah, I haven't heard any news about.
Left. I mean, they can't sell Twin Galaxies again.
Yeah, no. He doesn't have to. I haven't heard any information about, what Walter has said or thought about, or oh shit. That was my bad. I should have stayed back.
Do I think Walter cares? I'm sure he does. Billy's like his kid. I mean, it's like father-son type thing.
I love this game, Tim. This is one of the games that me and Chris play almost weekly. and it's just kind of a nice little stress reliever from. You don't have to think about things. You just go after the ball. There's no strategy other than try to get the ball.
A buddy of mine bought it like real close together on PC. We played for a couple nights, and then we just ain't hooked up again. I kind of forgot about it a little bit. And you got 900 games installed.
Oh wow!
I got more games than I got hours in a day by far.
Centering. Oh, never mind. I think Chris has.
Keep buying it.
Chris is the guy that has like 10 or 11 copies of Aladdin on Genesis. You know, like
Okay,
box.
that's a little much.
Yeah.
Wow.
How,
Wow.
oh, missed. Put that in there. No! No, he had a plunger.
I wasn't terrible until I got on PC, and now the Steam sales and everything else is just ridiculous.
Nice. Good push. Yeah, so what do you think? Okay, so coming from the arcade days where you could put in a quarter and you potentially could have access to the entire part of the game 100%. What do you think about all the in-game purchases and nowadays, you know, 40, you know, what are we at, 40, almost 40 years later?
Yeah. When I started, I had a PlayStation 2 and I had Guitar Hero 2, and I was totally addicted to Guitar Hero 2.
Mm-hmm.
And I saw that the Xbox 360 had this new thing called DLC, downloadable content, you know?
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, that's more songs. That's awesome. And now it's just turned into shit.
Yeah, it was cool when
you don't get a complete game experience anymore.
You know, it was innovative when Apple came out with their iTunes and you could buy one song off of a CD instead of having to buy the whole CD. Like, that was innovation. But now when we have to buy like one level off of a game, I'm kind of pissed about it.
I'm old. Whenever I buy an album, I buy a whole album.
Oh, what's up,
I'm
Chris?
sorry, I didn't hear what you said. What about the guitar? I did, and I think it sucks.
Are you talking about the double layered buttons?
Yeah.
Rock Band Live or whatever. I think it's
I wouldn't mind the mechanics of it and the controller, but the musical selection just sucked. Didn't make me want to play it.
Yeah, there we go.
The mechanics would have been fine. It's just their song selection's horrible.
Well, I think it's different. I mean, if the original Rock Bands, I mean, the one layer, 5 buttons, that's great, but 3 on top of 3, it kind of screwed me up the first couple times I played. It takes a minute to get used to it.
Yeah, that's for sure. I just didn't like the songs enough to get good at it.
Yeah, it's like pop music. It's like if they were to put an episode of like, you know, something off of MTV, it'd be just like that. what kids think MTV's this
I don't know,
about
does
these days.
MTV play music anymore?
Yeah, it's just all Bieber and Kardashian stuff. I don't know. I don't think they make music, but it's close enough.
Thank God.
Oh shit. Oh, I landed on Chris.
I missed it.
All right. Get in there. Nope, not fast enough. Oh, get in. No! Come on. I got it. Ooh, that was so close. I see Chris coming up trying to steal. Oh, man. Yep. So, Tim, how has video games, like, impacted your ability to make friends? Like, do you feel like you make a lot of friends online more than in person these days?
Yeah, it's easier. Social media probably more than just games, but games as well.
Oh, I almost had it.
I'd say most of the people that I know that I call friends now, I've probably met at a gaming-related event of some sort.
Nice.
That and some coworkers, but
Yeah, it's funny.
seems like social. There's not a lot outside work.
Me and Chris, so we met playing through friends and gaming. Oh crap! I blew him up, but ball went in. But anyways, we met. He actually lives only like 3 blocks away from me. Yet we met online. You know what I mean?
That's crazy.
Yeah, not on any of those messenger sites or camgirl sites, but we met online, in the Xbox community, and been playing games ever since.
Well, it's like Tina. I met her on a program called MIRC 18 years ago.
That's awesome.
Just the chat program.
Yeah.
We were in a help channel. It wasn't like a pickup channel or anything like that.
No, just normal.
We just became
chat rooms.
friends.
That's awesome. Yeah, I met my Katie on social media, so I'm good. Everybody asks like, so how'd you guys meet? Well, Facebook. Thanks. Thanks, Facebook.
Yeah, but can you imagine a girl meeting a guy named Timothy McVey?
Oh god. Oh, I'm sure people are going crazy. Like, no way.
And her mom was telling her, "You're gonna go meet this guy, and he's gonna be a psycho killer."
Lagging so bad. Is the internet plugged in out there? Is it streaming?
It's just your guys' conversations are cutting out, so I just came in here so I could hear it.
Can you make sure the TV's off in there with if it's still streaming or not? I don't know. I'm getting major lag. It is what it is, but oh, come on. There we go. All right. It's not that bad though. Like as far as oh, get in there. Get in there. Push it up. Oh, that was on its way. All right, we didn't do that bad. We're only down 2 that time. No crates. No crates. We gotta get Tim a nice looking car. It's got that octane. We need to get some decals on it.
Yeah, it's pretty plain right now.
So, do you have any plans?
Some cool stuff on a PC.
Oh yeah, I bet. I can't wait to get my PC going, man.
You're gonna love it.
This will definitely be a game that I'll buy for sure, just to see the difference in using a keyboard and mouse versus.
I think this is one that I still enjoy more with a controller.
Got it. Thanks.
And some games on PC, the keyboard and mouse rule, but like this one, I don't know if this is one of them.
Yeah. So Tim, you own more records than obviously Nibbler, right? Like I think last time I looked at Twin Galaxies, it was like 96 or something like that. Are those mostly
a lot
Guitar
of them
Hero?
are fairly lame though. Yeah.
I noticed that, but you know what? That's still cool though because it just means that you see one, you get a song you like, and you just play it, man. Just play it until it's yours.
Well, the lameness is there's a guy in there called Tom Duncan. He's got over 5,000 records.
Uh-huh.
So my goal was to try to beat that.
Okay.
And the way I was going to do it was every song on every Guitar Hero, on every Rock Band, on every level. And I started on easy level, and then Twin Galaxies got sold.
Ah.
And I just said, okay, well, there's nowhere to submit right now.
Yeah.
So I've never got back into it.
Yeah, so I remember.
Guitar Hero, I think it was Guitar Hero 2 all on easy, and then that was it.
Oh yeah. And now the way it works is with Twin Galaxies, you have to earn your right to post records, correct?
Even submit.
Yeah. So you have to review other people's records and participate in the community before you got to earn those credits. Oh, sorry, dude.
Yeah, and I'm sorry, I just don't care to put the time into it to do that.
Yeah. Yeah, it was funny because I submitted a world record for most goals in one single match of Rocket League, and I placed 5th. Actually, at the time I placed 4th, and then within like a month somebody had me beat. But it took months, dude. It took almost.
Was it?
I was like 74.
Wow.
Now, it's against bots, so you're not actually playing against other people, so it can be a controlled environment, so it's a lot easier to get hits right off the bat, right off kickoff with bots. So that's basically what it was. So you could just kick off, kickoff goal, kickoff goal, kickoff goal. But it took like 3 or 4 months for them to actually approve the record, even with like people saying, "Yep, it's legit, it's legit, it's legit." It took forever.
That's why I've just kind of given up on all that.
Yeah.
Can you imagine trying to put thousands of them through doing that?
Oh yeah, no, it would take years. Be a lot to invest,
I mean,
a lot of time.
I'm not knocking anybody that does it, that puts the time in, that puts records in. It's still impressive, but it's just too much of a pain in the ass for me.
Yeah, I don't think you need to prove anything. I mean, you anybody that's got a documentary on Netflix about them is, I mean, that's there you go. That's all you need, man.
It's definitely been interesting over the years because of that.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure people see. I mean, even from your own hometown, they're like, "Oh my God, I just watched your movie." I'm sure you get it still weekly. You know what I mean?
I was in the restroom one time at the movies, and some kid starts talking to me. He says, "Oh yeah, I saw your movie. It's pretty cool." And I was like, "Okay."
You're like, "Hey, thanks, buddy." That's cool though. Got it. That's all right. My shoulders hurt a little bit, boys, but I'll hold it. I'll hold it for you guys. Yeah, next time we game, we won't worry about we won't worry about Skype, man. We'll just figure out how to get the chat working, and we'll just mess around.
I just probably need to play through the TV, check the Wi-Fi off the TV.
Yeah. Easier said than done, man.
Well, I'm getting so used to just playing the Xbox One on here. When I do play it, I never think about it. And when you guys were talking about playing this, I didn't even think about Xbox Live.
Oh, it's all good, man. It's all good. I know what's cool about it,
guys. I can blame you guys if I pay for another subscription.
Yeah, the first one's on us. Second
it's your
one.
fault, Tina.
Blame the Lager Bros. What's cool about our little setup is so me and Chris kind of started this, and we had talked about streaming for like a year, and Chris is like, "Yeah, we got to do this, man. It's everybody's watching them," and I'm like, "I know, all my students, because I teach at the community college, all my students watch gamers," and I was like, "Yeah, we really just need to do it." And so we talked about it for a year, talked about doing it, and finally I just started buying stuff. I bought a capture card, bought the stream deck, I bought microphones, lights. It just kind of downward spiraled into, all right, we're going full force on this thing. And I think last month I streamed like almost 115 hours or something like that. It's crazy.
Wow. I don't stream hardly at all because most people are going to want to watch my crappy gameplay.
You know what? You say that, but we suck. Yeah, we suck so bad, and people still love watching us. I don't know what it is. All right, I'm gonna turn off that. Do what, babe? Is it lagging?
I got a webcam, and I was streaming Tina and I playing Diablo 3 on Facebook, and you get like 2 people watching.
Oh yeah. On Facebook Live?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. I think I actually remember that when you went live on that. You know, it's funny. It's because I've been seeing more and more people streaming on Facebook Live, and I'm kind of like, okay, so you go live.
Easier.
Yeah,
it's just simple.
It's way easy. It's definitely more of a branding type of thing for people because, you know, you can't make ad money through Facebook streaming live.
Right.
So at least if they're streaming live on Facebook, you know they're about the game and not about just trying to make a couple bucks through donations.
Yeah, I don't even know how to go about setting all that up.
Oh, floated it. Close. So have you reached out to Billy since all this drama happened, or is he being a hermit right now?
Nah, I haven't called him or anything. I figure if he wants to talk to me, he'll call me. He's probably got a lot of people talking to him already.
Yeah. Well, I know that he was right after it happened. He was supposed to do like a appearance at some sort of GameCon thing, and I don't think. You know, it's funny because one side was like, oh yeah, nobody's going over there and talking to him. He looked like all lonely from some of the social media pics, and then the other side from his team was like, oh yeah, we were busy as hell answering questions. Same day as a video game celebrity. You know. All right, did we win one? Was that good?
Yeah, we did.
We finally won one. All right, we got one under the belt. That's the hardest part. Just get that first win.
Hey, what's going on with this?
Oh, it was a waiting for player type of match.
Oh, you can count points for.
Yeah. So currently, you're the record holder still on Nibbler. Is that where you're at?
I am through Twin Galaxies.
And then through Guinness Book.
Through Guinness and Twin Galaxies, I have the record because Twin Galaxies supplies Guinness.
Yeah.
Rick Carter got a higher score, but he made an agreement with ClassicArcadeGaming.com that they're the only place that gets a score.
Oh wow. Okay.
Which was kind of I don't know why you'd make that agreement, but you know, whatever.
I feel like through research and stuff like that. I mean I heard that, but I've never even like, I guess outside of.
Well, Mark paid for his trip, I guess.
Oh, gotcha.
Because Rick is from East Coast and he played in Chicago. Not like there's nibblers all over the place.
Yeah.
So Mark said, "Well, I'll pay for your trip, but I get the score."
Okay, so there is an official score out there. It's just not supplied to Guinness or Twin Galaxies.
It's not official until it's been adjudicated.
Yeah.
I can't say it. I mean, I'm sure it's a legit score. I'm not casting doubt on that.
No.
Until it goes through the process, it's not.
And I think that's a part of the process. I mean, in order to earn it, you kind of have to put yourself through that process. I mean, like.
That's why I was a little bit annoyed at the end of Man vs. Snake in the credits when they showed those other scores. I trust those scores.
Yeah.
But they haven't went through the process.
I think that in any respect, I mean, when I started looking at world records in general, they are, it's not sometimes the score, like even
oh,
on.
Look at that, I got one.
Nice. There you go.
Finally.
It only took three or four games.
Yeah.
But I think that some of the score, like for instance, there's a record out there that I actually got approved to do through, not even through Twin Galaxies, but through Guinness Book, and that was for the longest mobile phone game played. And currently it's at like 24.3 hours or something like that. So just over a day. I mean, to me, like I could play a mobile game for longer than that. Like there's no doubt in my mind, but it's just the process of getting people to help you with it and official timekeeping and all the paperwork. It's a process, you know.
Cross the T's.
And that's, I think, the hardest part about breaking records is just the analytics behind it. Punchies. Which, Chris, we need to talk about doing that, man. Because we could make that happen this summer if we're going to do it. I think I'm going to play Pokemon Go.
The punches.
Play 24 hours of Pokemon Go. That means I'm just going to walk around downtown for 24 hours with like 10 power banks in my pocket. Oh, I swapped. Ah.
All right, educate me. How do I grab the ball? How do I kick it? How do I punch it?
Oh, okay, so on Rumble, you hit the left thumbstick down. There's a little icon right next to the how much boost you have on the right hand bottom corner. So that icon tells you what you have. Like right now I have spikes on top of a car, so that means I can pop spikes out. Oh shit. Ah, that was my bad. And then I can fly into our own goal. Well, I grabbed the ball like this, and I was coming in. I was in the air. I couldn't do anything. So you just hit your left thumbstick all the way down. Press it like a button press. So right now it says 10, 9. It'll start counting down your specialist weapon, basically.
As long as you hold it down.
Yeah, no, you don't have to hold it down. I mean, it'll automatically. So there, you should have it. So now if you press down the button, it'll turn on whatever power that is. So like I had a fist, so that's actually going to give you an increased hit power on the ball. And then the punch uses one punching bag. There's kicks where you can kick a person. There's a tornado, which just is pure anarchy. It kind of adds another layer of just, I don't know, something to this game. Some people can't stand it. Oh, nice, dude. So Tim, have you tried marathoning anything other than Nibbler, or is that just gonna be your game?
I want to do Robotron, but I'm not back to that level yet.
So do you have like a cabinet that you're working on with it, or?
I do.
Oh, nice.
I've got a scratch built Robotron. It's got a J-Rock board in it.
Nice, dude.
A friend of mine built a cabinet, and if you didn't really know what you were looking at, you would know it. You'd think it was a real Robotron. It's really nice. The only giveaways, he went with what he had at home, and he had an Atari coin door, so we put an Atari coin door in a Williams machine.
Oh, well, there you go. That'll mess it up.
I didn't even catch it when I first looked at it. Probably about in the 40s. I've never made it to 50, so it's got to be in the 40s somewhere.
There you go.
To me, the marathon doesn't start till you've been playing for about 32 hours.
Yeah, that's I mean, once you've made it through an entire day and light cycle through the sun, I think that gets a little crazy. There you go, boys. Keep one up on these guys. Look at this, in air spikies.
Took it to the house.
There you go. There you go. Oh, he flicked it sideways. I hate that. Oh, my bad. Going the wrong way.
I do that every time I play this game.
Yeah. Oh, I thought you were going to pop it up. Hey, we got the win. That's good. I love this game. Ooh, I got a certified cherry top. Never seen that in my life. Yeah, so me and Chris play a lot of this game, and there's a lot of in-game purchases because if you get a crate, you got to spend keys to open the crates. So this is definitely a game that Chris wishes I never got him addicted to because I was like, dude, it's so fun. You just got to play it. And as soon as after the first maybe 2 or 3 matches, he was like hooked. I feel like this game's definitely it's been fun over the last couple years.
I definitely need to be playing it more than I am.
The trading community's pretty big still. Like there's a lot of people that that'll get items, and there's an entire valuation on items. Ah, come on. There you go. Got it off of him. So for instance, there's like these wheels that are actually the wheels that I'm rolling right now are worth about $100 PayPal.
Wow.
I had a pair of white Zombas that I sold on PayPal for $180. So it's use a middleman. Basically, these groups on Facebook will middleman for you. So, you'll send them the wheels. And then the other person will hang onto the wheels while you send the PayPal, and then once the PayPal has been confirmed, then they'll send the wheels to the third person. Does that make sense? So it's pretty crazy. Yeah. Nice hit. Oh, come on. Couldn't jump high enough. It's kind of actually interesting because kids could gamble with this game. They could put up money and through middlemen do a match. Middleman can spectate the match and then pay out the person that's whoever the winner is. That's what's crazy about this game. Oh, come on.
That gets went a lot farther than the creators ever intended.
Oh yeah. Oh, Chris, so close. No, you had that, dude. I pulled it with the plunger, and then I don't know what happened after that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the developers had no clue that this would be as big as it is. They've made more money pure. Oh shit, that was my bad.
Damn.
Through in-game purchases and stuff like that than they ever did selling the game itself. I forget the actual data, but it's pretty crazy.
And you're responsible for a good portion of those purchases.
Probably Robotron. I still love that game. Yeah, it's intense. There's no patterns to it. It's never the same game twice. It makes you sweat. For like PC gaming, my wife and I got into Diablo 3.
Nice.
Sorry, I was talking over you there, man.
That's all right. Have you ever met somebody that said Nibbler's like their all-time favorite game? Like, absolutely.
No, and I'd accuse him of lying.
Yeah.
I think it's a fun game. Favorite? No, I'd be lying if I said that. I don't hate it like Dwayne does, but
Yeah. So Dwayne, yeah, whatever happened? Where's Dwayne been? Have you kept up with Dwayne?
We put the Star Wars games together out in Santa Fe a few weeks ago. We were hanging out for a weekend.
Nice.
It was a lot of fun.
Oh, come on. Yeah. Yep.
So far, it has been.
Ah.
Yeah, the very last time he played it here, Tina and I were sitting in the living room watching TV, and he's behind us playing, and he's supposed to be doing a marathon, and out of the blue we just hear, "Fuck this shit," and he stood up, and that was it. I said, "Why? What are you doing?" He goes, I'm leaving. I'm going back to Nebraska." Okay.
That's awesome.
Crazy.
I love how the Man vs. Snake movie portrayed the Nibbler game in those animated graphics. So there's like Mount Everest, and there's like, the Donkey Kong and the Pac-Man, and then there's fucking Nibbler. It's like the most horrific mountain out of all three mountains.
I had a guy years ago tell me that his holy trinity is the way he worded it. The billion on Nibbler, the perfect Pac-Man, and the Donkey Kong kill screen. I'm like, okay, whatever.
Yeah, those are three of the best, three of the hardest, I think.
And there's documentaries about them,
Yeah.
I guess there's no Pac-Man doc yet, but still. I fucking hate Donkey Kong. I really do.
Yeah, the Pac-Man documentary is
I had
pixels.
one, and I was playing it thinking I'm gonna kill screen it. And I kind of turned into Dwayne. I was like, fuck this game. I'm done with it.
Yeah.
I ended up selling
Uh,
it. It's too much. It's not fun.
It's crazy. It's so funny because like in the movie, I love your attitude. Like in the beginning, because you're obviously a positive person, and that's kind of probably why we definitely wanted to game and hang out with you. But you're so positive, and then towards the one of the marathons you were pulling when you were at what was it? It was the one where you played with Dwayne. I forget the name of it. Yeah. So your attitude got so salty towards the end there. It was like, okay,
tired.
I'm done. It just showed it was.
When you get in, 30 some hours into the game, you can kind of get cranky.
Yeah. Ooh, got that out of there. I know, earning the breaks, I wouldn't know how to use them. I wouldn't know if I would want to earn them all, use them all in one shot, or...
See, I've never went by that. That's just stupid how they have that. You get 5 minutes for every hour or whatever.
Yeah. So
bullshit.
You can build up an hour that you could, go take an hour powering out?
Yeah, that's just crazy. The way it always was back in the day was if you keep the game going, you could do whatever you want.
Yeah.
Nobody else could touch the game, but I mean, if you could build up enough lives, you could take a nap, you could do whatever.
Yeah. That must have been fun, though, growing up in an arcade that would just stay open for you. You know what I mean? Walter just keeps the lights on.
It was cool.
Because nowadays...
I was spoiled.
Yeah, nowadays, I mean, even if there are arcades still around, there are a few, but, like, is the owner going to sit there and wait? I mean... I feel like there's a lot more respect for it back then than there would be today, and people are a little bit more trustworthy as well. Society's kind of gotten kind of crazy.
Well, it's like Walter. When I played Nibbler, he earned 25 cents on that machine for the day.
Yeah. No, yeah. Took him out of commission. He was paying you to play it, basically.
Oh, I knocked it in.
Oh, it's all good. That was a bad beat. Oh, shit. That's game.
Yeah, some wild looking rides.
Craziness.
Hey, I got a new body.
There you go.
This will help me get started, get leveled up a little bit. Yeah, it's Saturday. I've got no plans. If you guys have some free time, either one of you or both of you, teams at work, I can jump on the TV.
Oh, perfect. Next Saturday, I will be. I could play maybe early in the day. I think at night, I'm taking my kiddo to the monster truck tour over at the fairgrounds. So I'll be there about 6 p.m. Mountain Standard Time.
But, that's about the time I usually take off to go to Knoxville.
Oh, there you go. So maybe earlier in the day we can do some stuff for sure.
I know I'm off this coming Saturday, then Memorial Day weekend I get a 3-day weekend.
Nice. I need to find. I haven't.
I didn't say that. That's what I said. Teen will be at work Saturday and Monday, so those are my game days.
Nice.
And then Sunday's my favorite day of the year. I'm a race fan, so I get up early in the morning and I watch the Monaco Formula One Grand Prix. And then we usually grill out. Then we watch the Indy 500. Then we usually grill out again and watch the Coca-Cola 600. Just racing and food and have some beer.
Nice, dude.
And then I get all the people telling me, Memorial Day is not for grilling out, it's for remembering our veterans. I'm like, I remember our veterans. Why have a beer in their honor?
Got it.
Nice.
Yeah, he was pulling it with his magnet. You know, it's an AI, so he's going the wrong way. There you go. A little punchy action. That's good. So, so I know Chris's thoughts on this, but what do you think about Ronda Rousey in the WWE? This is just for fun.
She's really stiff right now. I think she'll be good, but depends on what they do with her. If they make her into a female Lesnar, it's just going to kill it. I mean, she is a pretty badass.
She definitely looks a lot beefier than she used to in the UFC, for sure.
I like seeing her and Asuka in a match. I'm still pissed that they ended her streak like that. Yeah, they're already on the path.
Oh, shit.
That shit they did with him and Roman Reigns tipping over an ambulance and all that shit. They made him into Superman.
Ah, that was close.
Right?
So Brock came from the UFC too, right? He was originally a UFC guy, or was he always wrestling?
Brock? No, he was WWE first, I think.
Because I remember seeing him like the big match when the UFC first kind of got big was his Randy Couture Brock Lesnar extravaganza, which I was actually at that show.
I've got like Brock since he was in college.
Nice.
I'm an Iowa Hawkeye, and he was a Minnesota Gopher, and never liked him. Golden Gopher, excuse me.
Ooh, got it. I don't know how I got it, but I got it. Ah.
Where the hell did it go?
It's way down here.
Oh,
nice stop.
Right there. That was more of an accident.
It worked.
I was turning around going, where's that? Where's it at?
Oh, shit. I flew past it. There you go, Chris. Oh, I thought he was going to tap it in.
I think creative is just not very creative. Oh, nice.
Nice work. Well, it can't be about merchandising, because if it was like, let's say if Disney was in charge of the WWE, they would have already had Rousey action figures, things like that. I haven't seen anything out there for the yeah. So they're like,
I wonder what their contract is.
Yeah, and to me, I'm like, okay, well, merchandise should come before she even debuts, man. It should be out on the shelf so people can, after they watch the first time, they can go collect their gear, you know.
And so many people are bitching about her taking the Roddy Piper stuff.
Yeah. There you go.
Right. Yeah, superstar Billy Graham, he had a big problem with it.
Yeah. That was close. I still live? Huh? Check your...
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, come on. I...
You know, I'm not sure.
Oh, crap. I missed.
Should be in. Oh, what the hell's that? Oh. Think so? Damn it.
Oh.
Oh, hell, I'd have to see who's on it to try to count. There's a few.
Oh, come on.
There's,
No! Right. Right at the buzzer.
One second to go.
Yeah, right. Lag for days. Yeah, major lag, dude. Yeah, I may take this off stream and just record it. Just keep recording, and then put it up later, because we're getting some major delay. And that's because I'm using a MacBook to do all this, so it doesn't have enough power. we can keep playing, though. I'm probably just going to go offline, though, on the stream.
So what's the delay with your PC?
Do what?
What's the delay with building that PC?
Yeah. Okay, so I ordered, I have the MSI Tomahawk motherboard, $400. I just got my 1080 Ti. That was, over $1,000.
Damn.
The box itself is a $300 enclosure, so I've got some money into it, but I want to get I don't want to just settle. I could get the i7 and have it, I could probably have it done next week, get 16 gigs of RAM and just get it going. But if I'm going to put in the money, I kind of want to make sure it's like everything that I want. 'Cause I do a lot of video editing and 3D rendering and stuff. So I need a lot of power. Couldn't get there. So I'm definitely going to get an i9. That's a $1,200 purchase. I'm going to do at least 32 gigs of RAM. That's at least $400 or $500 purchase. So I'm at least $2,000 away from getting all the two last big purchases, and then the rest is just little $100 here, power supply there, a couple fans here.
Yeah, don't skimp on the power supply when you got all that hardware.
Oh no,
that's a mistake a lot of people make.
No, I'll be getting a 1,000-watt, probably the EVGA, or at least the 1,000-watt.
Go with EVGA or C-Sonic.
Yeah. So really, at this point, the only thing that's stopping me is I need a yard. I need some irrigation put in. So there's my $2,000 for the rest of my computer. But I gotta get some grass going this year, man. I bought this house a couple years ago and I haven't put in a yard yet, and it's been a long time coming. I have dogs. They need grass, dude. They can't be hanging out in the dirt all day long,
Makes sense.
Yeah, my kids. Yeah, well, they don't care. They'll go. There's a big dirt hill at the end of the.
Kids like dirt.
Yeah, my kids jump in that big dirt hill at the end of the yard, because they've got they're still doing construction, so they have tons of fill dirt, and they just go destroy those nice piles. Ride their little Power Wheels and bikes up there.
Yeah, I built my machine 4 years ago, and I've got an i7 4790K.
Nice.
which at the time was really good.
No,
I
it's
mean,
it's still good.
it's getting dated now.
Yeah, it's still good.
I had a 780 Ti. I upgraded that with a 1070, which that's all I really need.
Yeah.
I'm going 4K. I've been really happy with it. 32 gigs of RAM is pretty nice.
Oh yeah. I haven't built a PC since like FreeCell and Minesweeper were like hot games, hot PC games, or Ski Free. Remember Ski Free?
I remember when I started getting back into it, we're going, wait, you got to buy a power supply and a case? They don't come together?
Yeah,
anymore?
right? Get in there. Ah.
My last machine was like 10 years before that. It was an old AMD.
Yeah, I think the last time I built a PC was a Micron processor or something. I don't know. It was a Micron motherboard. It had to have been Windows 95. I couldn't even tell you what kind of RAM I had. Probably like 32 megabytes. Just enough to run an Excel spreadsheet.
PCs have changed.
Oh yeah. I could have been a PC gamer all my life. Like when I was growing up, I loved playing Age of Empires and like Roller Coaster Tycoon, and I tried to get it out of there. These guys are destroying us. No big deal. No big deal. But yeah, I got really addicted on Age of Empires, and then once I figured out I could dial up to my friends and take over their zones too, I was like, yes, dial up internet.
I ran an old bulletin board system for about 5 years, Wildcat BBS.
That's awesome. Oh, I missed. Okay.
That was way back before internet.
Yeah,
So
and
weird. Internet came to town, and I found that MIRC chat, kind of like from the old BBS days. You could chat and stuff.
yeah,
I met Tina, and it's like, wow, never saw that coming at all.
yeah. I mean, back in, and especially in that day, it was like unheard of, very uncommon. What the hell? Oh God!
Wow.
Oh God! That was ugly. I think I knocked that in off of him. I got kicked into him. Oh, come on. Nobody watched that. Nobody watched that. That was bad. Oh, come on. Whoa, that thing's going flying. Alright, I gotta punch you. Let's see if I can make this happen. Nope. Centered. Kinda. Ah, missed. So we'll have to, we'll definitely have to get the Rock Band out and do some Rock Band. Because
Oh, that'd be fun.
I have, I don't have the game, but I mean, I could probably find it locally pretty fast, and a controller. But I have this old, I have my Xbox is my, it was the Star Wars R2D2 360. Love that.
Yeah, that's cool. The Xbox 360 Star Wars one.
Yeah,
I got the Halo 3 edition.
nice. Pretty sure Chris probably has one of those in box somewhere, collecting dust in a closet, in a broom closet.
A spare for a spare.
Oh.
God, I keep screwing up forgetting that we changed colors again. I had both even back then.
Yeah, I had
Sega
Sega.
does what Nintendo don't.
Yeah, I have Sega for one thing, and it was the Sega Channel. That was, to me, that was one of the funnest things that ever came out for retro. When you could rent digitally games. I know it's a concept today. Like, you think about it, and it's so. I mean, it's pretty much Steam, basically. Oh, he blew me up. Oh, come on. I got blown up twice. Get it out of there. Dang. Alright, that was a pretty bad loss.
Alright, I about have much as I can take of this one today. Emotion, it gets to me after a while.
Yeah, it causes a little anxiety. That's a fact.
Sorry, guys.
No worries, man. We can back out here. Cool, man. Well,
I forgot about that. That was one of the reasons I didn't play it as much there for a while. Wow.
it's intense. It can get to you. Oh, did you see Chris's little WWE wheels that he's got on there?
Now, how do I see that?
It's on his car.
You just. How do I see his card? I mean, are those three set there? Or?
Oh, hit back out. Back to the lobby. Are you still in the match? Yeah, hit start and leave match. If you're still in the match.
No, it doesn't look like I am.
I don't know. Might be easier for me to just take a picture of him. Put him in the chat. There you go. This will be easier. He's got his WrestleMania flag. So that WWE came out with this where you could get freebies. You just type in what was it? WrestleMania? Or no? Into the. I wonder if you could do it. Go to your start menu, Tim. You might can get something for free here. Let's try it. I don't know if they're still doing it or not. Go down to extras, where it says Play Garage Training Career Extras. Go down to Redeem Code, and type in WrestleMania. See if it gives you anything. I just did the popcorn code. That worked. The popcorn rocket boost. Type in popcorn in that code. It'll give you a free...
SmackDown Live, limited antenna.
There you go.
And let's give me another one. It says WWE limited player banner.
There you go. Well, you got a banner and an antenna.
There's popcorn?
Yeah, type in popcorn. It'll give you a free boost. Yeah, they come out with little codes for different things and
Limited rocket boost.
yeah. Today's what, Chris? Nothing. Yeah. Yeah, I'll have to look up other Rocket League codes. Those are the only two I know about. Yeah,
Let me try and different shit, try and see what works. What's that?
What game has been getting your attention nowadays?
I don't sit down and play enough when I'm at home, actually. So the thing I play the most is Clash of Clans on mobile.
that's a pretty big game.
Played on the phone, played on the tablet.
Yeah. Have you gotten into any of this Fortnite, PUBG stuff yet?
I got Fortnite downloaded, but I haven't played it yet. It's just a time thing. When you work 6 to 8 weeks, you get off Saturday, you go to the races, come home Sunday, it's like, oh, I don't feel like doing shit. I just kind of a lazy bastard sometimes.
Yeah.
If I wasn't talking to you guys and playing today, I probably would have watched the NASCAR race with my wife and fell asleep.
That's not a bad day, though, you know? Sometimes you just need those days.
Played some Fortnite with Jason. That was the first time I played it. It was fun. It's nothing great, but for a free game, it was the way to do it.
Oh, Excuse me.
Yeah.
You see, if you see them on my Facebook, I post those Fortnite memes or Fortnite sucks, change my mind, whatever.
Yeah.
Everybody thinks I hate the game. I'm like, I've never even played it. I don't hate it. But why do you always share those memes? Because they make me laugh.
Yeah. That's funny.
I don't really care what the hell they say as long as they make me laugh.
That's good.
Yeah, that's how I play some of the shittiest games that they make. Rocket League.
Rocket League. Yeah, it's pretty
So
good.
if I ask you, what's your 3 favorite games right now?
Mine, I mean, Rocket League would have to be in my top 3 because we played all the time, and it's just a stress reliever. Every one of our friends has it. So any one of us that in the Lager Bros group, when I say group, we have a group chat on Facebook called Lager Bros Casting Couch, and a lot of people that we like to play with kind of hang out there. And so if we need like a 3rd or 4th player, we can reach into our pool of Lager Bros and say, hey, who's on? Who wants to go in? Who wants to go live? So that's kind of fun. Call of Duty in general, probably zombies specifically, is going to be in my top 3 because, shit, man, Chris got me hooked. The first time I ever played an online match for anything online was for Call of Duty, so he kind of got me hooked on that. And that's where gaming kind of took a different direction for me and was like, wow, this is more fun because when I was gaming before, I would just do it for me and I'd play by myself and, it wasn't, it was just me time. Now it's like a big part of my life. It's a big part of my socialization. It's how I meet friends. And even if they're local, I mean, ever since me and Chris met online, it's like, shoot, we've hung out a ton of times now, gone out to the bars a few times. Went to Gino's house that one night. That was a bad night. We'll have to tell you about that later. But, well, we've had a lot of good times, So I'd have to say that's in my top 3. And then, the whole Fortnite, PUBG, like that style game, I'm kind of liking because it's not the same game. Even though it is, you drop into a map, you find a gun, you kill 100 people, and then you die. Or you kill one person and then you die. It's kind of a fun game because you can drop in different areas. It's different. You can loot, but we're trying to adventure out. Like I would have to say, Far Cry 5 has been pretty fun, but I'm a redneck from Louisiana. So, that kind of stuff, it's home for me, guys waving their American flags while they have their AR-15s in the air. I'm like, all right, that's Uncle John right there. That's
I see those WWE wheels now. Those are pretty badass.
Yeah, so I popped those.
There was an overlay. There was an overlay over the game, and then that overlay, whatever the hell it was, it went away. They were showing like Batman vehicles and stuff.
Oh yeah, I think
now that cleared off, I can see it. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's the Y button. It's like a little.
Oh, I can't do that. Shit.
That's pretty neat.
Screwed up. Hang on. I was getting exit out of the Xbox. And I forgot that's where the chat's at.
Oh yeah. Well, Chris's chat and my chat, I guess.
Right. Well, as soon as I exit out of the game, all the sound went away.
Oh, whoops. Whoops.
Can't do that. Not yet.
Well, I'm super glad we got to play with you today, man. I know that after watching that movie and stuff like that, I could tell that you're reminding me of a lot like me, just kind of a simple person wanting to play video games, and that's all that's always been something that I've been interested in. I would stay up all night growing up as a kid playing on my Nintendo, or Sega. When I grew up, arcades were still around, but they weren't like as hyped as they were back when there wasn't home consoles to buy and stuff like that. So I don't feel like I ever got the true arcade experience. So watching it through the documentary is pretty cool. It's pretty cool, very relatable, and a lot of fun to watch that. So
yeah, it's about having fun with your friends. I mean, that's why I probably don't play as much as I used to.
Yeah.
Because when I was on the Xbox 360, kind of like in the heyday here, about 6 years ago or so, 6 to 8 years ago, we were playing the hell out of it. We had a group that'd get together every week. We'd play Call of Duty. Modern Warfare 2 was a lot of fun. Black Ops when it came out.
Mm-hmm.
We played the shit out of those, and then everything's kind of fragmented since this new gen of consoles. I think 2 or 3 guys got the Xbox One, 2 or 3 guys got the PS4. I built a PC.
Yeah.
We don't get together like we used to.
Yeah. Definitely. What do you think about that new?
Get back into doing that.
Yeah. What do you think about that new Atari that's coming out? The Atari box.
I think it's a joke. I think it's a cash grab. It's a cash grab on nostalgia.
Yeah.
It's not bringing anything new to the table.
Yeah, I don't know enough about what the newness from it is. I mean, you can play. Obviously, it's going to come preloaded with all the Atari games, every Atari game, and then you can.
Everybody already owns.
Yeah, and then you can also watch Netflix and Hulu, which everybody's TV should be able to do that nowadays. But then, yeah, what's the new games that you're going to be able to play on it? There hasn't been, like when the Switch came out. You know, they were hyping up Odyssey. You know, Mario Odyssey, and they had like something to stand behind, saying this is why you want to play the Switch is because of this game, you know, or Zelda Breath of the Wild, you know. But there's not been like a flagship game from Atari saying this is going to be our new generation of gaming. This is our new line of games.
Yeah, that's the problem. What compels you to buy it,
Yeah.
other than nostalgia?
Yeah, we'll probably still buy one, but just to see.
Well, yeah, if you're a collector, you collect consoles and games.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll have to play one before I get too excited about it. I don't
Yeah.
need another box. That's my problem.
Eventually, hopefully. I mean, with Steam, you don't really need it. You just you get your computer box, and that's it. That's, PCs are but there's so many different setups.
You can emulate everything else.
Yeah, for sure. My computer's
I just don't see it doing well.
having so many problems right now.
The only thing I can see it being really good at is if you got a kid and you want to buy it, stick it on your kid's TV in their room or something. Something that's all self-contained, maybe.
Oh, that's where the Wii U is.
Yeah.
In the kids' room.
Yeah, I've been thinking about soft mod mine. I did the Wii, but I've never done the Wii U yet.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
I got my Wii soft modded, and I've got everything loaded on it. I got an external hard drive and hundreds of games on it. I play it on a CRT and stuff. It's fun.
Nice. Yeah, I like the Wii. I think the Wii was always. I think the Wii is when I first really got into Rock Band and all that stuff. Because I think they had the wireless. You could pop your wireless controller into the. Yeah, into the
Right,
guitar.
they made all the controllers
Yep.
use your Wiimote.
Yep. I liked that.
I probably had more problems with lag on the Wii than I did on the other systems for some reason. I did finally get it worked out, but it took some work.
Wow. Nice.
We got into Guitar Hero on the PS2, and then went over to a friend's house, and my wife's like, how come this looks so much better here? We had a 64-inch TV at the time, non-HD.
Yeah.
So we ended up buying a 360, and we ended up buying our first HD TV because of that. And then I just totally geeked out and head over heels on Guitar Hero.
So it was a good game, man. The Through the Fire and the Flames, at the very end of that's the one that it was a tough one. But that was what really that was when I was like obsessed with Guitar Hero. And there was that.
I had a supervisor.
Oh, go ahead.
Sorry, go ahead. I had a supervisor at work that played it, and my wife and I went through Walmart a couple times, and they had it set up, and you'd seen the kids, acting just totally crazy playing it and stuff, and look kind of stupid. And then my supervisor's like, "You gotta come over and play guitar with me some night. I know you like video games. You gotta come over and play guitar with me some night." And I was like, "Oh man, just shut up. That game's stupid." And he kept going. So one night after work, I was like, "All right, fuck it. I'm going to his house. I'm gonna go play it. I'm gonna shut him up."
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, "Wow, this is really fun." And he kicked my ass pretty hard.
Yeah.
So I didn't tell him. I went out and bought it the next day, and I played the hell out of it for a week. And then the next week, I went back to his house and I kicked his ass.
There you go, dude.
So,
There you go.
I hate losing flipping quarters.
Yeah, for sure. I think that I think that was like the first game where you could invite people over to actually have a game night and play that versus playing like Monopoly or a board game. It was kind of a nice little. I mean, because I remember doing that, having friends over that, like, hey, let's all let's have a little party, a little barbecue, and bust out the Guitar Hero. There's a couple nights where we just kind of all took turns on it. Except I played lefty, so I have to do the switch. I have to switch it to the other way because for some reason my fingers on this side are way more nimble than the other ones.
So you are actually left-handed, or you just play it left-handed?
Yeah, no, I'm ambidextrous, but I bat left, I catch right, I right, you know what I mean? I golf left. I'm all screwed up, dude. We all have something wrong with us.
Whatever works, man.
Yeah, but it works, man. I think that for some reason I have to do the reverse, which freaks people out. But oh well.
It started to, at least.
Oh yeah.
But it got me back into gaming hardcore.
Yeah, that's good. My sister was moving yesterday, and she asked if I could come over and help her move some boxes. Well, she bought a 3-story house in the Redlands, Chris, and so I was moving kids' toys from like the garage up 3 flights of stairs, dude. I was like, oh my god! I was like, where's my inhaler? I'm so out of shape. You didn't call me and say you were gonna need help up 3 flights of stairs both ways, like. Oh my god, it was horrible. my calves are on fire.
A little bit of the details out.
Yeah, my calves are on fire, man. I'm like, a day later, I'm like, all right, where's the aspirin? I need to get back to the gym. Oh yeah, the actual power pad that never worked, or it had shorts in the wires from stomping on it too hard. That's funny.
I never got into that stuff.
Yeah, track and field, that was never my forte either.
My wife brought home, she was working at Walmart in electronics at the time. The Kinect came out. Mm-hmm. And she brought one of those things home and couldn't stop talking about it. It's going to be so great. We're going to play the hell out of it. A month later, we didn't even have it hooked up.
Yeah.
It was cool for the first weekend.
I know. Once I figured out how to get strikes on Wii Bowling from the couch, laying down in a horizontal position, it was game over. That was the end of the Wii exercising for me, because I just lay on the couch and I just lay back and do the little flips with and I could get the spin and everything just from laying on the couch. That's when you know you're lazy.
First time I played Wii, I thought I was Nolan Ryan trying to pitch.
Oh yeah.
And then I got up the next day and couldn't move my arm. I was like, oh, that wasn't a good idea.
That's great. That's great.
I'll throw your shoulder out.
That's pretty cool.
So what do you guys think about VR?
Oh, what?
What do you think about VR?
Yeah. Yeah. For sure. As far as VR, Tim, I like the VR system. I think that it gets really hot on your face, so I don't like to play it because I have bad allergies and my sinuses are all screwed up. So when things are hot near my nose, it like swells up my nose and I can't breathe through my nose. So for physical reasons, I can be limited a little bit. But when it first came out, Chris had it pre-ordered. He had a big barbecue at his house. He had a bunch of people over to try it out. And dude, we sat there all day and all night playing it, and it was pretty awesome. It was a different experience than what I anticipated. I anticipated it to be shitty, and I had a great time playing it. So I went and bought one out. Now, as far as hooking it up, it's a pain in the ass, and I don't really get to play it as much as, unless somebody comes over and says, "Oh my God, you have a VR," and I'm like, "Yeah, let's plug it in." I don't really, I don't play it solo, but
Yeah.
it's definitely more, yeah, like Guitar Hero. It's more of a party atmosphere. Hey, let's pop on the VR headset. I played Resident Evil on it. It was good. I played our favorite game was the stupid roller coaster clown shooter game. What is it? Rush of Blood. I think that was a great game. And because you don't have to move around, all you do is focus on shooting enemies. You just put the headset on. Actually, one of the VR Worlds games is like a Tron Pong style game where you hit the ball with your head. That was actually really fun. And it's so dumb, but I love it. Yeah, it is fun.
So what headset you have?
What headset? Oh, these are the Corsairs. I forget what
I'm
model.
not for VR.
Oh, I just have the PlayStation 4 headset. I haven't gotten into the Oculus yet. That'll be the next one. There's a lot of stuff on Oculus that I want to try out, though.
I was looking at HTC Vive a little bit. I wasn't really super interested in VR, and then I saw Ready Player One, and that looked pretty badass.
Yeah. I think VR, I don't know if it's ever going to become like the main. It's hard because there is no. What am I trying to say? There's no. Like, this is the way VR should be. Kind of like, with PlayStation and Xbox, this is the way the newest gaming should look and feel and blah, blah, blah. With VR, it's still so new. Everyone's fighting to be the first one to have, like, this is the normal way to do VR. You know what I mean? There's too many different versions of it. So it's kind of hard to know what to buy. Yeah, HTC, Oculus, PlayStation, like, where do you go? What do you buy? I don't know. You can't buy them all and test them out,
You could, but that'd hit your bank account pretty hard.
Yeah. I'm trying to build that
More
PC
money
first.
I want to spend.
But
Yeah, right?
I think and that's the other thing is having that's why I'm building up my PC to be a monster, because I want to have it future proof. So then, all these different VR systems come out, I can figure out what I want to do and go from there.
Makes sense.
I have a genius idea, Tim. Here's my genius idea. We're gonna put it live on the internet, but you're gonna be my partner in this if you could help me figure it out. Let's open a gambling VR casino. All right. Now we'll do it offshore, so in America we don't have to, because we'd have to be
Have to
either
pay taxes.
or we could just have our headquarters
Regulations.
located in Vegas, and then people could get on and Iowa or wherever, and virtually through the internet, they are physically, technically at this point in the servers in Vegas, so therefore gambling's legal, and they could sit down at a virtual poker or blackjack table. That's the next big thing right there, man. Virtual casinos.
Good luck with that.
I'm telling you,
I'll
man.
regulate the hell out of that.
If you're the first one, you'll be regulated, but you're also going to make a ton of money along the way. I don't know.
Yeah.
Something to think about. I called it now. VR
Okay.
casinos.
I hate to cut this short, but I'm going to get off here and go grab some supper before the pay-per-view starts.
Yeah, no problem, man.
Take the dogs out and go for a little walk and all that fun stuff.
Cool, man. Well, I appreciate you connecting with us today. Next time we connect, we won't have to worry. Let's try not to worry about all the technology. Let's just try to play some games and have fun. Yeah, appreciate it, man. I like following your stuff on
No,
Facebook.
anytime we got time where we can all get together, man, I'm happy. I'll join in. We'll play some games.
Cool. Well, I'll work on getting a guitar so we can get some Guitar Hero time in. I'm sure Chris has got like 14 of them stuffed away in his garage. Just got to dig them out.
I think I've got 12.
Yeah, and the drum
I've got
set.
2
Yeah.
drum sets.
Jeez.
I've got the Wii set, I got the PS3 set, the Xbox 360 set,
Wow.
the Xbox One,
Nice. Yeah, well,
WWE wheels.
yep. Well, we'll figure it out, man. Like I said, I'll be available next Saturday, probably during the day for a little bit of gaming before 6 p.m. Mountain time. So,
All right, thanks for having me on here, and thanks for the codes.
Yeah.
If you guys something for those codes, let me know.
yeah, no worries, man. I'm still looking for that Cuphead disc, by the way, or that vinyl. I have it somewhere. I'll get it eventually.
That's cool. I'd love to have it in my collection. I appreciate it.
Yeah, I'll send that to you, man. And then, yeah, we'll just go from there. But I just want to thank you, for coming on the show, and definitely you're an honorary Lager Bro now, so you can. I'll send you that graphic again if you want to post it up. We'll post it on our Facebook page for you, tag you
For
in
sure.
it, and yeah, just appreciate all the gaming, man. Thanks for everything, dude.
And when you get your PC hooked up, we'll definitely do some stuff on there too.
Oh yeah, I'll probably be calling you for advice. Hey, what game do I need to get? I got a little extra money
I
this
love
month.
Steam sales.
Yeah.
Steam sales and Humble Bundle.
All right, I'll look into those for
All
sure.
right. All right. Thanks for having me again, man.
All right, Tim. We'll see you, bud.
Have a good evening.
Thanks, dude.
Bye.
Later. All right, guys. So we're gonna get